In this video, we'll focus on a special type of sequence called a special example of a sequence called recursively defined sequence. Now, what is this so-called recursively defined sequence? So, kanina mga sequence, these are the types of sequence wherein ang nth term may depend on all of the preceding terms or some of the preceding terms of the nth term. So, bali, ang nth term, makuha nimo using the all the terms preceding it or some of the terms preceding it. So, no? Magkatay ba? So, recursive. Now, find the first 5 terms of the sequence defined recursively by this. So, we have this. So, lahi siya nga pagka-define sa sequence, di siya pareha atong previous examples. Nadali lang, no? Like kani. Mo plug in lang kag value sa 1, 2, 3, and so on. Then, you can get the values. Here, dili, no? Although, inana siya, pero medyo lahi lang gamay. Like this. We're going to find the first 5 terms of the sequence defined recursively by a sub 1. Kung mo plug in ka og 1, okay, automatic ang value gidaw niya kay 1. So that's according to the how the sequence is defined, no, in this case. Now, a sub n will be equal to 3 times the quantity of a sub n minus 1 plus 2 if your n is greater than or equal to 2. So, kung ang n mo kay 1, automatic ang a sub 1 kay 1. So, no? Automatic 1. Pero kung 2 na, let's say 2, so ang formula na niyo gamiton kay kini. So, mo man ni siya, di ba? If your n is greater than or equal to 2. So, muna ni mo gamiton na formula. Okay, so meaning mo depend gyud, no? Kung tanawon nimo, observe the formula here. Mo depend gyud ang imuhang a sub n sa previous term. Okay? Di ba ingon man taga ganiya pag recursively, pwede siya mag-depend sa some of the terms or all of the terms preceding it. Ngano nakaingon man ta? Kay kung tan-awon nimo, kung a sub 2 ni siya dere, kung 2 ni siya diha, so what happens? This becomes 3 times a, di ba ang n na to kay 2, so may mong 2 minus 1 plus 2. So simplifying, may siya 3 times the quantity of 2 minus 1 is 1 plus 2. So makita nimo nga ang observe that your a sub 2 depends upon the value of your a sub 1, di ba? Kay magamit yun itong a sub 1, i-plus og 2 tapos i-times og 3. So makuha yung a sub 2. So in other words, magdepende ang imong a sub 2 sa value sa a sub 1. So magkatay gid siya. So that's why recursive, no? Ang kini nga sequence. The sequence defined by this formulas here. All right? Okay, let's try. Let's try to find the first 5 terms of the sequence. Okay, I hope nakuha siya. Okay, so let's solve this one. So automatic, if your a sub 1 is equal gyud dayon kang 1. So nakuha ng first term. How about the second term? For the second term, we are going to use this formula, right? So mahimong a sub 2, so 3 times a, then n man, according sa formula, n minus 1. Ang n baya na to are, kay unsa ang n? Ang n na to kay 2, so ma-minus ag 1, right? So mahimo siyang 2 minus 1, then plus 2. So simplifying, this becomes 3 times the quantity of a sub 2 minus 1, so masab 1 na siya, plus 2. And we know, nanay value ang a sub 1, di ba? Ang a sub 1, pilang value? Ang a sub 1 kay 1. Alright, so i-substitute na lang. So 1 plus 2, so mukuha gid ka sa previous term, tama? So mahimo na siyang 1 plus 2, so that is 3. So 3 times 3 is 9. So ang atong second term pala ay 9. Okay, how about a sub 3? Okay? So so your a sub 3 here is, so kay ang n naman na to lapas og 2, so kani gyapon na to gamiton na formula from now on, right? So yeah, so 3 times a Unya 3 minus 1 plus 2. So this becomes what? 3 times a 3 minus 2, 3 minus 1, that's 2 plus 2. So kabalo naman taon sa ang value ni a sub 2, right? Ang value ni a sub 2 kay klaro is 9, right? So 9, no? So 9 plus 2. So magsalig yun siya sa previous term para makuha nimo ang third term. So 3 times, just do the arithmetic. So this one is 11. 3 times 11 is 33. So our third term is 33. Okay? How about the fourth term? Because we're going to find the first 5 terms. No? So we have 3 times a, then 4 minus 1 plus 2. Okay? So that is 3 times a, 4 minus 1 is 3 plus 2. So, ang pila man ng a sub 3? Ang a sub 3 na to ganihan, nakuha na to, that's 33 plus 2. That's 35. So, 35 times 3. Okay? So, 35 times 3, 105. Okay, so a sub 4 is 105. So, ang fourth term is 105. Okay? So, how about your a sub 5, the fifth term? Mura gyapon, no? Balik-balik ra. 3, then, of course, 5 minus 1 plus 2. That's according to the formula. So, 3, 4 plus 2. So, atong fourth term ba ya kay 105 kaganiha? Okay, so 3 times 107. So 107 times 3, 321. So that's our a sub 5. So nakuha na tong first 5 terms of the sequence. Again, you can get the 100 term or any term that you desire. Okay? Anyway, our first 5 terms are 1, 9, 33, 105, and 321. So these are the first 5 terms of our sequence defined by these formulas. Okay, so duha ka formulas ang gigamit nato, no, para ma-define nato ang kana nga sequence. So kana nga sequence kay a man ang gigamit, no? So kana nga sequence kay a sub n, where n runs from 1 to infinity. So this sequence is defined by these formulas. A function, no, defined by these formulas. Function man sequence. Okay, so that's how you find the values for a recursively defined sequence. Now we'll give another example, but this one is a famous example of a recursively defined sequence, and this is called the Fibonacci sequence. We will continue the example in our third video, so please stay tuned. Thank you very much and have a nice day.